Hi guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a 10 by 10 inch gallery canvas, and I selected colors to match another one that I have this size, and it was my first straight pour. I had tried to pour over a different size, different shaped bowl and it didn't work out. So then I did a straight pour over and I didn't like that because it didn't get to the edges, so I did another straight pour over. And then I kept that one. So I'm going to use those same colors to try to match that. And I'm just going to get started and layer my paint. This is Prussian Blue. I don't know if I'm in the center or not. I'll leave the lid off. This one is a self-mixed turquoise or teal. This one is a quinacridone magenta that I have mixed with iridescent white. The self-mixed turquoise also has iridescent white. Let's put a little bit more of that because the quinacridone magenta got lost in my other painting with these colors. This is ultramarine violet. This is a golden brand paint. I really like this color, but it's a little bit dark, so I don't use it that often. And I'm going to go ahead and put some white here, but this is a white that has some silicone so that hopefully I can get some cells in there. And I'm going to do another layer with this Prussian Blue, my turquoise, which is actually ultramarine blue mixed with iridescent white, and then I added some emerald green, and it's just about empty. And some more quinacridone magenta with iridescent white. This one's almost empty too. And I probably have too much paint anyway. There's a blob in there. Not sure if I'm going to get that out. Hold on. Okay, can't get that blob out right now, so that's all of that. And I have more than enough paint anyway. I completely leveled this up. Shoot, I didn't mean to add that blue. Whoops. Completely leveled this up before I started, and it's still going one way. I think it's the way that I put it on. We have a little bit extra blue, so let's do, that's right, we're out of that too. So that's just going to be how it is. And I'm going to swirl, actually I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put some white around. I have a titanium white base coat, but I want to put a little bit more white around to kind of blow over my colors. I'm going to move the colors and get started with the hairdryer. I'll torch a little bit to pop some bubbles. I know there's a giant bubble right there. More bubbles are coming up. Okay, now I will start the hairdryer. Okay, and I've gotten those all kind of mixed up, and I want to swirl on some more of this white with silicone, if I can get any more out of here. Maybe just spray it on like that. Okay, that looks pretty neat, like that. Looks neat with the white splatters, and it looks neat just the way that it is, even if I didn't have that swirl on there. Try to torch again. I think my torch is about out of, maybe not. Yep, my torch is almost empty. Yep, out it goes. Okay, so I'll have to fill that up to torch at the end. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for just a second and go refill my torch. I actually like that. I didn't get the cells that I was hoping for from the silicone and that white, but that's okay. I want to check my edges. There's just a little bit missing on this edge here, and that edge there. I have to check that side. A little bit missing there. I'll let it level back out while I go fill my torch, and I'll torch and see if I want to blow dry any other places again. Give me just a few minutes and I shall be back. Okay, I'm back. I am getting a few of those white cells around the edge. I refilled my torch. Whoa. Going to see if we can pop some bubbles and bring up anything else. Okay, overall I like it, and I don't really want to use the hairdryer and move the paint around anymore because I don't want to lose what I like. So I'm just going to dip my fingers in the paint maybe to do the corners. Hold on, I forgot to check the front. It's just the corners, and it's okay if they don't have paint on them. But since this is a gallery wrap and I wanted it on the wall, I don't really want the corners to be just white. Huh. But I don't really want to stick my fingers in the paint down here either. Let's see if I can scrape around the edges and see what I bring up. Still not really what I want to put on this. I have to think about it for a second. This is the hardest part. I always take forever at the end of a video because I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm getting a lot more cells popping up. I don't know if it's from the heat or as it sits, and I really, really like that. I just don't know what I'm going to do about those white corners. I wish someone could tell me what to do. This part here, there's more paint right there. That could have been blown a little bit better, but I just really like what it looks like. I know I can take the scrapes or the drips and stick on there, but then it wouldn't match. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone and leave the white corners. A lot of people do that, and I think they bother me more than most people. So I think I'm just going to leave it like it is and take you down for a close-up in a minute, and I'll do another close-up. Well, no, I won't, because this video is for today. I'll wait a few minutes before I do the close-up video so you can see if any more cells or anything else develops. It is developing as it sits, especially after I torch it, and I really like it. Okay, I don't want to over torch or overheat my paint. Okay, so I don't want to over torch or overheat my paint, so I'm going to stop and I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to leave those corners white. That really bugs me, but I don't want to mess it up by trying to touch and put paint on, because anytime I do that, it's always noticeable. And I think that it's perfect how it is. I really like it, and I'll take you for a close-up in a few minutes. And that's it for this one. Thanks as always for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos with anyone who you think may be interested. And have a blessed day. Bye. Okay guys, I've let this sit for a little while, and I'm going to go in and do my close-up video so you can see all of the little details that I like so much. There is a glare from my recording light. I'm going to do one part of it and then pause the video and move the light and do another part of it, because I need the light so you can see the details, and I just can't find anywhere to move it so that it doesn't reflect on the painting. So I will zoom in and show you now. I like that part up there. Of course, I love those white cells around the edges I get on these. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. I love these cells here. I don't know if you can see the shimmer or not, but a lot of the paints have iridescent white in them. Well, there aren't very many paints, but a couple of them had iridescent white in them. Sorry, I'm shaking. I love these cells with the different colors and the different rings. I love the colors in this. I love this spot here, just where you can see those wispy lines. I like that spot right there. Okay, and now that light's getting in the way. I will pause you for a second and move the light and be right back. Okay, I think I was over here somewhere, and I paused you and moved the light. I like, even though I couldn't get a lot of the pink out towards the end because of that blob, I like that you can see much of it right there. It looks like it kind of glows the way that it kind of has a shadow around it. I like that stuff right there where you can see all those colors. I like that spot there. Sorry, you can hear my arm rubbing on the box. I like this spot here with the light colors wisping up through those colors. I just love that spot. I just love that spot on that side. And that is it for your close-up with the details. I love the wispiness around the edges where you can see the colors blown out, but I love the cells too, where it brings all the different colors through together. I am going to try to show you what I mean about the sides. I did put a white base coat. Sorry if I make you dizzy. I did put a white, I could probably touch that spot up, but I don't know. I'll say it again. I did put a white base coat, so it's not just bare canvas. But that kind of bothers me with the white. I may try to, hold on. Those white spots bother me, but I may take some of that Prussian blue with a brush and fill those spots in whenever this is dry. I may leave them alone, I don't know. I'll just have to see how I feel after it all dries. But that's it for this one, and thanks as always for watching, and have a blessed day. Bye.